Now, we've all been in positions. You're running a race. Woo! And everybody on the sideline is cheering you on. Go, 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 Astra, go, Astra, go, Astra. Or for you, go, go, go. Y'all have had this. When you have a brain injury, you need it even more. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I'm Astra, and this is Astra's Brain Injury. Want to say welcome to all my subscribers and non. And after this, it resonates with you. You'll be like, ooh, I gotta subscribe to this woman. Well, y'all, we've all have heard the term. If you haven't, there's a term out there that says you need a village to raise a child. And when you have a brain injury, you need a whole lot of people to help you along the way. It's like going back to you running a race. And as you run in the race, you're like, ooh, my throat is so dry. I need me some water. There's someone there to help you and give you a little bit of water. And then you go in a little bit more. And somebody along the sideline, they say, ooh, you need a towel. You look like you hot. And so somebody will give you that towel that you need to, ooh, I'm so hot. You go a little bit further and somebody else is able to help you with the brain injury. Well, with mine, y'all, I went from my doctor got me into the brain injury clinic. From the brain injury clinic, they got me into the CAR program. From the CAR program at the hospital, they got me to see other practitioners. So along my journey with my brain injury, I needed a plethora of practitioners. I needed a whole bunch, from physiotherapy to occupational therapy to physiotherapy to it's too much and can't think of it off the top of my head, but there is so much, from vestibular to vision to it is a lot that I have seen specialists, for your jaw and just everything. And along the way, I needed to have some cheer. I needed a lot of Astra. Okay, let's go. Try. Yay. And when I accomplished, just trying, I got me a little hero cookie. And I felt so good. I was like, ooh, I got me a hero cookie. And so each place that I had to go to helped me go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And this is where that it takes a village to raise a child comes in. It takes a whole village to help you when you have a brain injury. We all need that kind of, yay, you can do it. We all need that encouragement so that we can, okay, I can do it. What is it? The train where I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And the train keeps going and going and going. With the brain injury, it's the same thing. Like for me, it was, I want to get better. I want to be able to do things so that I can be here for my children. As a parent, your thoughts is your children. And for me, that was my thought, and that was something to help to propel me. My babies. I want to be here for my babies. And so, getting the cheering, my children be like, oh, yay. Especially like my youngest one, when he was able to see that, oh, mommy she can I can take up 2 steps. When they're young, they're like, "Ooh, yay!" They're all yay. I mean, the older ones, yes, they're like, "Okay, mom, I know you can do it," because they're grown, so it's no longer mommy, it's mom. So, like, yes, mom, you can do it, and you get that cheering from your family to help you. And again, like I say, that village, it takes a village, because really it does. Because if you don't get that cheering, like you're running the race, y'all. Think about you running the race, and your family, your friends, even your if you're married and you have a spouse or your significant others, is along the way, that as you are running this race and you're going, and they might take a step, this way, because you can't run, but you're able just to kind of go, and they're like, okay, we got you, keep going. It helps with the healing. I guess probably that's a good thing to say. It helps with the healing, because when you have all of your practitioners, like for me, I had a whole lot, y'all. I had so much. They might as well just moved into my home, because there was so much that I was seeing. And then, you build that rapport with them, because you're seeing them so much. As I told y'all, I was seeing from 3 to 5 appointments a day, Monday to Friday. Or was it 5 to 7? I don't know, but it was a lot. And I was seeing them every day. So you begin to build a rapport with them, and they begin to say, "Oh, okay, you know what? I see how she is trying to make it, how she's trying to work. Okay, yeah, you can't remember." And there was a lot of times I did not remember, and they would give me the paper, and whoever I was with, I would have to be like, "Okay, they gave me the paper, and I'm supposed to," sometimes I would remember. Sometimes I would have to turn to who was with me and be like, "Okay, you know what? This is what Astra needs to do." Okay. And so they would know, whoever I was with, and I would know at that particular moment in time. But, like I said, that black hole mentality. You tell me it comes in here and poof, it doesn't even go out the next year. It just comes in here and drops into the black hole. Like there's a Caribbean saying, because it come in one year and it gone out the next. But, for a brain injury, it comes in here and poof, in the black hole, it disappears. So going back to having that support to help you within the village of your brain injury, and all of your practitioners, family, friends, whomever y'all have. For me, it was a big thing, because, I don't think if I had my babies, I'd be like, I've got something that I will need to fight for. Right? So you have something that one can fight for, whether it's your life, you want to get back to where you were, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to get back to me. And, I'm sure you all will hear me talk about that I was chasing me and me was running away. Like, you chasing, but I could never catch up to who I once was. I've now veered off from, oh, this is Astra, and I veered this way, and oh, this is Astra now. This is who I once was before, but this is who I am now. And so I've come to terms, y'all, that this is who I am now. Back then, no, I wanted to be who I once was before. But again, going back, when you have all of this in your circle of your life to help you. It's a huge thing and it's a good thing. When you have those within your life that can cheer you on, yay, you're doing good, and you're feeling good, and you are doing your little baby steps. Because if you think about it in this term, that when a baby is small and, they're going and they get to stand up from crawling and they stand up and everybody's like, "Ooh, yay!" They get excited and they love it. And that helps to propel them that they want to do it again. And when they begin to take their first step and they're going wobbly and all, and everybody's like, "Yay!" They feel good. They want to keep doing it. So it's like a reward, I guess, for them. And it's the same thing for us as an adult. We like to, "Good job. You did good." So we all love that. And this is why I would say it takes a village when you have a brain injury, because a lot of practitioners, I've seen a lot, y'all. Like I said, I have seen practitioners from one end of the city to the next end of the city to the other end and to the next end. So east, west, north to south, and all in between. I've seen practitioners. And when you see so many, it blurs in, because it did for me. It blurs in. Yes, some of them you'll be like, "Oh, yes, I remember you. You're my practitioner," and you remember some you may not. And it's not because you don't want to remember them, but it's just because, poof, it went into the black hole. So I'm trying to keep this one short and sweet today, y'all. I really, really believe that it does take a village to help you along your brain injury journey. And you have family. Sorry, it makes me teary. You have family, and family helps you. You have practitioners, and the practitioners help you. Sometimes you may have a stranger that would even help you, because they could be, from the medical field, and they recognize, hey, something is, they're trying to talk, but it's not coming out. Okay, just take your time. Don't worry about it. You don't have to rush. And, give you that time for the words to come out of your mouth. So it's a good thing when we all have, people along the sidelines helping us along the way in our race with the brain injury. "Oh, I need some water." Somebody can give you, "Here you go. I got you, baby girl." And you go a little bit further. "Here you go. I got you, something just to wipe off that sweat. Here you go. Let me just help you because you look like you're going to stagger. Let me give you a little bit of help and be around you to be of a brace to help you." So whatever it is, you can't talk properly, take your time. I'm here. Try and think again and take a breath, let it out slowly, and try and let the words come out. So there's so many different things. And I am very grateful. I'm very appreciative to all of those that was in my village helping me along the way. I'm very grateful, because without the help, I shudder to think where I would have been. Like, if I did not get to see my other doctor, who was able to get me into all of these other different practitioners to help me, I shudder to think where I would have been right now in my life. I don't even think I'd have been able to do this YouTube channel so that I can reach others and, let y'all know like what it is that I went through at the beginning of my brain injury. And so I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. I'm like, God bless my doctor. He's a good man. He's really a good man. And so, I'm hoping this resonated with you. I'm hoping that you're like, ooh, Astra, what you're saying is true, or I don't agree completely with you. Some things I do. Let me know. Please comment. Let me know whether you are the one with the brain injury or you are the caregiver of the one with the brain injury. Let me know if anything that I've said to you today, if it resonated with you, and hopefully you will subscribe if you're a non-subscriber. So definitely, I'm going to take my leave now. I will see you all in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, because this is how we get the word out on this little community. Because, my hope is that we can not feel, but that we know we have a place that we can belong to. We know we have a community that others who have brain injury or similar to can come and we can have discussions. And they're like, what? I didn't know that. I've always liked this. What? So, let me know. Comment, let me know. And hopefully others will comment on your comments. And, we can have that discussion. So, all right, y'all. I shall take my leave now. And I'll definitely see you in the next video. Remember to take it easy. Celebrate the little steps. Just one step at a time. That's all you need in order to move forward. Just think about this. It takes drops to make a full stream, to come out of that tap and make a glass of water. So I'll definitely see you. And with that, tell you all bye.